So I'm just going to do a little demonstration about like an easy, quick, and the proper way to steam or cook your vegetables so that you can get the best nutrient value out of your vegetables and also the best taste. Okay, all we've got here is some broccoli. Got lots of stuff piled up everywhere because we're doing lots of things today. So all I've done is just cut up the broccoli, wash it, and I've put just a tiny bit of water in the bottom, cover it with the lid. And we're just going to put the flame on, and what we're going to do is we're just going to steam it until the color becomes really bright green. So right now it's green, but it's kind of a dull green. When it's perfectly done, it'll kind of explode with color and it'll be a super dark green, and that's when you want to pull it off the heat, take the lid off, and you don't want to cook it anymore. All broccoli, for instance, is full of antioxidants, lots of vitamins, lots of minerals, and the antioxidants are heat sensitive. So if you cook them too much, it kills off all the vitamins, like your vitamin A, C, E. Those vitamins are damaged by the heat, and so are any of like healthy oils in vegetables as well. So the way you do is just watch it till it turns bright green or whatever color it is. It'll turn a vibrant color. Pull it off the heat, take the lid off, and that's how you cook it. So we'll just do a little demonstration of that. And yes.
What's your feeling about cooking it in the microwave, steaming that?
Oh, excellent question. The question was, what about a microwave? Microwaves damage the molecular structure of food, and it also radiates your food with bad radiation. So any food you put in the microwave is damaged. A lot of the vital nutrients are killed. There's a couple studies done with plants where they had plants and then they microwaved water and watered the plants with the microwaved water, and then they watered the plants with regular just tap water. The plants that were watered with the microwave water were killed because it damages the molecular structure of the water, and that's how it heats up your food, is it changes the water molecular structure. And so the plants watered with the microwaved water, they died, and the plants with the regular water thrived. So just think about it that way. Like if it does that to the water that you're feeding the plants with, and plants can't live on water that's been microwaved, the chance of your body living on food that has been microwaved and the water in the food has been destroyed the same way. Just keep that in mind. Also, there's been studies done by in lots of different places that just show that microwaving your food is something you should never do. Now, if you do choose to microwave your food, make sure you don't do it in plastic. I recommend never microwaving your food, but if you do, do it in glass, because once you heat up plastic, all the plastic molecules dissolve and vaporize into your food, and then you're getting lots and lots of carcinogens and plastic toxins into your food, which you're ingesting, and that causes cancer and all sorts of health problems. So that's my recommendation for microwaves. Now let's see how this is doing. We've got a nice clear lid on here, but it's steaming up. All right.
Is there any oil in there on the bottom?
Nope.
And what temperature are you?
So you just do it like on a medium-high heat. What you want to do is get the water to boil really quickly.
Oh, so there's water.
Just a tiny bit of water. You don't want to boil it, because what happens is if you have water in the bottom of the pan, it will soak the nutrients out of the vegetables. You're eating the vegetables and all the nutrients are down in the puddle of water down in the bottom of the pan. So if you just put a tiny bit of water in just so it doesn't stick and just so it can create some steam, and then that's all you need. And basically when you're done steaming, most of the water should be evaporated off and you can keep all the nutrients intact. The doctors that are doing nutrition therapy with their patients, especially for diabetics who need to lower the amount of fat in their diets, they recommend steam frying. They call it steam frying their vegetables or water frying their vegetables. And they recommend not even using any kind of oil at all, because oil messes with your insulin uptake. And so diabetics that are having trouble with their insulin, if they can just cut out all the oil in any vegetables they cook or anything they cook, if they can just not cook with oil and they just cook with water instead, it works really well. And once you get the technique down, it's not as hard as you would think it would be. And so all you got to do is just same thing. Put a little bit of water in the bottom so it doesn't stick. Get the temperature up so it starts steaming. Steam it till it turns bright green or bright, whatever the color is, and then you're done.